year. It's going to be a fantastic 2018.
2018 may be new, but there are some old problems that remain. Challenges for the president as he finishes out his first full year in office. North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un addressing his country on New Year's Day, and announced how he now has a nuclear button on his desk. After completing work, he says, on his nuclear arsenal, Kim says his weapons can reach every U.S. state. President Trump was non-committal when asked how to respond.
We'll see. We'll see.
Of course, these threats between North Korea and the president have been going back and forth for some time now. Today, we're taking a closer look at the threat North Korea poses. Here with us now is Dr. Amitai Etziani, who is professor of international affairs at George Washington University and former senior advisor to the White House in the Carter administration. So, Dr. Etziani, it was a fascinating speech to me by Kim. Does it give us any more insight as to how he operates, how that country operates, insight that could benefit the United States?
Well, this time he said that he really doesn't mean to attack anybody unless he's being attacked. But given his record, given that on 100 other occasions he threatened complete destruction of the United States, his father did so, and his grandfather did so, I think it would be ultimate folly for us to lower our guard at this point. Above all, I think he's playing for time. Because he, despite the fact he announced he has it all, he still has to test the re-entry. The problem is when you shoot a missile, it re-enters the atmosphere, it may overheat and burn the whole thing, and he hasn't tested that. But he's afraid as he's just about to reach the place where he's going to have a full-fledged system, we may jump in there. And so I think part of what he's saying today is kind of quiet us down so he can finish. And finally, and most important, he's trying to drive a wedge between the United States and South Korea.
Now, how's he doing that?
Well, he offered for the first time to send a delegation to participate in the Olympics. South Korea is very anxious that we attack North Korea without their consent. They're going to suffer most of the casualties. So South Korea has already been very uncomfortable. And now they came up with an idea which that one deserves, I think, our attention, that we trade, the following trade with North Korea, that he will freeze the nuclear program. Nobody believes he's going to give it up.
Right.
In return, we will not engage in the military drills we do each year, which is a big exercise, which he finds very threatening, at least till after the Olympics. So there is a beginning of a possible a little light at the end of the tunnel.
You know, I read an interesting article within the past couple of months from the Washington Post. It was this piece that was foreshadowing how a full-scale nuclear war between the two countries might play out. And it came down to a badly worded and badly timed tweet by President Trump, this article that foreshadowed that. Are we that close on edge? Could you envision a situation where a poorly worded and timed tweet leads to a nuclear war?
Well, in fact, several American generals were asked that very question you asked. It's a very important, appropriate question. And they each were careful to say, well, it's my duty to double check. And I'll, of course, would have to be sure the president really said it. So that was a polite way of them saying no. Right. So they get that tweet and they don't think it's a call for, they'll find a legal way not to it. But when two countries have nuclear weapons, and he clearly has them, and he's now moving to the point he could, within months, hit the United States, miscalculations can easily happen, especially now be stopping ships, which he desperately needs oil. He cannot function without oil. And now that we are stopping on high seas ships which bring him oil, it's not inconceivable that we'll push him over the edge.
Right, well, let's hope that both sides know the dire consequences that would happen if there is a full-scale conflict between these two. Dr. Etziani, we appreciate you coming in. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Nice to meet you.